for him now thus far. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Willette stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate.
So you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Out in front of it, strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first.
Let it rip, let it rip.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Betts. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Willette is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Emilio Bonifacio. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you've got a big lead out there on the mound.
Matt Willette stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Price into his motion. Coming at him with the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, drive
The
it
windup
deep,
and the 0-2 pitch. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Willette is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated.
Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
This is a classic example of losing your...
Matt Willette will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. Castillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Right here, find the ball.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good job there at second base.
Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap. This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Matt Willett is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's...
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
This is live.
Well, there you go. 14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a...
Devin Travis will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Nice pauses. Here comes the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And after that,
Michael McHenry will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. The 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Here we go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burke giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, put him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
Nick Castellanos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. Matt Willett will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score, too.
Wait for your pitch right here. Let's get your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, he was close to getting out of this with just that 1 run scoring, but he winds up making one more mistake here in the inning, and it's going to cost him 3 more runs.
Leading off the inning, Matthew Burke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willett is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Matt Willett will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Matt Willett digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ball game. So let's see if he can do it one more time.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Here we go, kid.
Line drive to left. Burke is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit.
Jose Iglesias is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And that turns out to be a great start to this series for these guys as they take game one here in front of the home crowd.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-2. Good night from Toronto.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Mark Lowe is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Matt Willett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Right here, no one better, no one better.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
I've been really impressed with the way he's swinging the bat lately.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Hey, get your pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Back here on the MLB. Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game. Matt Willett will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Hey, stay hot now.
Into the windup and the pitch. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Upton. And that's the second out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot.
Ian Kinsler will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. Victor Martinez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Stroman's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Willett sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. In now, Matt Willett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willett.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Third baseman.
Justin Upton is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Come on, guys.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Willett has it in his tracks. Oh, no, it drops. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Lifted in the air out to left. Willett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Matt Willett will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Ghost going back to the track. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where
Matt Willett digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Matt Willett.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And guys, you wonder if this home run makes it an easier decision to send that starter back out there to maybe finish this one off himself. That gives him an extra.
Ian Kinsler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willett on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, good job here to finish this one off as he picks up career save number 150 in the process.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our